Hey everyone, KitaSean here. So I was going through my servant box earlier and I was wondering, how many times did all the limited servants get a pickup summon? I actually get a lot of comments and messages from you guys asking me, hey Kita, when is this servant gonna come back? Unfortunately, I can't answer any of those questions because, well, I don't control the gacha scheduling. You gotta ask Type Moon and Delightworks about that. But I basically looked up how many times the limited servants had rate up summons, and maybe this might give us an idea when these servants will come back. And for those who play the NA version, this will basically give you guys a heads up on how often these servants will get rate ups. I'm of course only counting pickup summons, no lucky bags, no guaranteed gacha, also only the 5 stars, and there is a possibility that I might miscount. So if I did, tell me in the comment section below nicely, and I'll fix it up later in the comment section. But let's go ahead and check out how many rate up summons each limited servant has had. So the limited servants with only one pickup summon are BB Summer and Janida Arc Archer, Tsukasa Haskadi, Okutasoji Alter, Murasaki Shikibu, King Protea, Shikote, Benny Emma, and Kama. A lot of these servants on this list are no-brainers. I mean, the Kama gacha is currently going on right now. Benny Emma was a New Year's servant for this year. Murasaki Shikibu came out this year for Valentine's. And King Protea, of course, came out during the collab for Fate Extra CCC. BB Summer and Jan Archer will most likely return this year with gachas because of the rerun for Summer, and Okutasoji Alter most likely will get another rate up for Guda Guda 3 rerun. Scotty actually surprises me a little bit. I really thought that she was going to get a rate up during the Winter Fest event, but no. And I think the next time we'll see her is probably the 4th year anniversary, so a couple months from now, which really sucks. Again, I really thought that she was going to get a rate up like sooner, but I think at this rate she will get a rate up during the 4th year anniversary. And Shikote is questionable. We don't know when the next time he will get a rate up. So limited servants with only 2 pickup summons are Sigurd, Ivan the Terrible, Semiramis, Hokusai, Erishkagil, Abigail, Saber Alter Rider, King Hassan, Heroine X Alter, and Merlin. So out of all the servants on this list, Heroine X surprises me the most because only 2 pickup summons. I mean, she's been in the game for a very long time, and this basically tells us that she has only appeared during Saber Wars. So I really hope that she gets another rate up summon outside of Saber Wars because she really deserves it. She's a huge fan favorite. So yeah, that's crazy that she only has 2 pickup summons. King Hassan and Merlin, I think these two will get a rate up summon this fall because of the Babylonia anime that's coming out. Abigail, she got a rate up summon during the 15 million downloads. I don't think we're going to get a rate up for her anytime soon. Erishkagil and Hokusai, I think these two will have a good chance to get a rate up during a download milestone, as well as Saber Alter Rider. And Heroine X Alter, I don't know when the next time we'll see her. Semiramis, same as her. I don't know when the next time we'll see her. Probably during the Apocrypha rerun, which I don't know when we're going to get. But I doubt that we're going to get her back during the Valentine's event next year. Limited servants with 3 pickup summons are Narrowcaster, Brynhild, Shiki Saber, Dantes, Iskandar, Tamamo Lancer, Arturia Archer, Ishtar, Miyamoto Musashi, Proto Saber, Hijikata Toshizo, Melta Lilith, Kiara, and Sherlock Holmes. So Kiara has a gacha right now for the current event. Proto Saber as of right now only comes out during White Day, but I think that will change starting next year. I think the next time we'll see him is going to be like a proto type event maybe. Hijikata will most likely get a rate up this year for the Guda Guda rerun. Dantes, same thing for the summer rerun. Narrowcaster surprised me a lot during New Year's. I did not think that she was going to get a rate up during New Year's. I thought that the next time she gets a rate up was going to be like a download milestone, which I still believe. So I think she might be the 16 million download milestone servant, but again, it might be different because of the New Year's pickup. The limited servants with 4 pickup summons are Okutasoji, Narrow Bride, J Alter, Prisma Ilya, Cleopatra, and James Moriarty. I'm pretty sure Okutasoji will get a comeback during Guda Guda. James Moriarty got a rate up during White Day, so most likely he's going to get a rate up for next year as well during White Day. J Alter will most likely get a rate up again this year due to popularity. I personally want to see Narrow Bride get a rate up again soon, and Cleopatra, I think it's actually time for her just to become a permanent servant. I don't see a reason to leave her as a limited servant right now. The limited servants with 5 pickup summons are Shutendoji, Amakusashiro, and Raiko. To be honest, I didn't realize that Amakusashiro had 5 rate up summons. It felt like he only had like 3. I don't know, it might just be me because I just ignore him all the time when he gets a rate up summon. But yeah, I just don't really care too much about Amakusashiro. As for Raiko and Shutendoji, these two are usually with each other when they get rate up summons. But I know there are times when they just have rate up summons by themselves. But I feel like they're a staple all the time, every year. So I think we can expect them to come back this year as well. Limited servants with 6 pickup summons are Skasaha, Kintoki, and Leonardo Da Vinci. Personally, Da Vinci surprised me. I actually didn't think that she had so many rate up summons. As for Skasaha and Kintoki, they released during year 1 and are popular servants, so it makes sense that they have so many rate up summons. It's actually been a little bit over a year since Kintoki's rate up, so I think we might actually see him pretty soon. So the limited servant with 8 pickup summons, and is currently the only one with 8, is Gilgamesh. Yes, Gilgamesh is the servant with the most pickup summons. This should be no surprise. He is the first limited gacha servant, and there were so many opportunities for him to make a return. I remember when he first came out, 4 quartz for a single, 40 for a 10 shot, and rate up was just terrible back in the days. Man, those were the days. His latest pickup summon was during New Year's, which was a bit surprising because he had one for battle in New York. So I really thought he was going to skip this year, but apparently he didn't. So he might just be a staple for every New Year's. And I do believe he will get another rate up this year for a rerun for battle in New York. So that's basically about it. Were you guys surprised that these servants have so little rate ups or so many rate ups? Comment down below and tell me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.